Okay guys, so this is part 2 of the oracle for the video about being grateful, right? So we wanted to see what is going on here in regards to being grateful, and these are the oracles, right? Part 1 is the video you just watched. So let's go ahead and get the oracle going here, right? We're going to go ahead and shuffle this one time. This is the Soul's Journey Lessons, right? We're going to pull one card from here. Lesson cards, right? Being grateful. This is what we are curious about, right? What we're going to find out here, right? This is the Buddha Wisdom Shakti Power cards. We are going to shuffle this one time and find out what wisdom Buddha has in regards to being grateful, right? This is being grateful. What does Buddha have to say about being grateful? Okay. And then finally, we have here the surrender cards, and these are what you should surrender in regards to being grateful. You don't have to do it, it's just, you know, they're just oracle cards, right? You do what you feel right, because we are here to try and find answers about maybe how to be more grateful, or, you know, trying to figure out if we are or not, right? Because sometimes people don't even know. Sometimes I feel like I feel grateful, I have everything I need, this, that, and the other, but then there's little things or little, you know, things that irk you, and then you think, well, maybe I'm not grateful. Okay. All right. Let's see. I don't even know if it's even coming out right now, but you know what? This is a trial run for how the video is going to be working, and I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So we basically have, look, purpose. Look at that. So let's see what this is. I know what I'm here to do. Right? Okay, so basically what I'm feeling now is you shouldn't be worried about being grateful and this, that, and the other, right? Because you most likely are, right? You've already passed that level of, you know that you're grateful. You know you are. Universe knows you are. And you're and the purpose here now is to start to get along with this life purpose, you know, what you are here to do, right? And what you are here to do is whatever, you know your soul's mission. If you're watching this, you probably know your soul's mission already. And you should be doing it. And maybe you're questioning yourself. I wonder, am I really grateful? I mean, you know, have I been selfish or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you don't, maybe you're missing some aspects in regards to being grateful when it comes to your life mission, right? And you know, the videos I have posted below that will assist you, you know, just to entertainment purposes, right? Yeah, hey. Anyways, those videos are really neat and they're very interesting, and they might trigger something in you to realize and make you see each day as something very special, you know. You might think that, oh, you know, I'm grateful, I have this, I go to work, I come home, whatever, but there's so many other little things to be grateful for. And then you'll soon realize that all this stuff, you're busting your back and breaking your balls, whatever, to bring in, you know, finances, to live comfortably. And then you might realize, well, you know what, I'm doing all this, and I really don't need to be working that hard, because I really do have everything I need, you know? You know, and the basics is what we all need, but we all strive for so much more because we want to look a certain way. And you know, it's not us looking a certain way. That's not our mission. It's not. Looking a certain way is the ego. And if you need to look a certain way, that means that you need more material things. And when you need material things, that means that you are not grateful. Right? There's nothing wrong with living like a modest life and being comfortable and happy with what you have, you know. It's the little things maybe that really we need to be grateful for, right? Taking that first breath when we open our eyes in the morning. Anyway, that was very interesting, wasn't it, for the moment? All right, so this is the green Tara, the bodhisattva of compassion and action. Compassion with action yields results. In case some of you might not know what your life's mission is, I have a feeling the Buddha is trying to slip you a hint. Right? With the green Tara, compassion with action yields results. Be compassionate with others. Show others that you care, right? This could be done by volunteering, donating, doing things like that to help your fellow man, help mankind, right? There's a lot of people that are less fortunate, you know, even though you might think you live a modest life. You know, maybe you don't need all those material things. Maybe you don't need more. Maybe you're okay with what you have, you know. But it's still best to share, you know. And even if you have what you have is very small or whatever, there's still ways to help others, you know, like I said, volunteering, donating, you know, if you have some extra things in the cupboard that you didn't need, that you got, or whatever that you know that is still good, you can give it to somebody, or maybe clothing or something, donating, you know. Even, you know, spending time with people who are less fortunate and maybe talking to them and helping them to raise their own vibrations so they can get more confidence, because a lot of these people are lacking confidence, you know, and maybe they just need somebody to listen to them for a change or something like that. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things that you can do. And to me, I'm grateful that if I can help anybody, you know, because I myself, I live a modest life, and I just need what I need is this very, you know, little. But when I can bring happiness to others, oh my gosh, it's so rewarding for me. It makes me feel better, you know. I thrive with that. Anyways. Let's go ahead and see what the book says. I know I usually do it in this first, but I grabbed at it. So we're going to find out what the green Tara says real quick before we go to the surrender card, okay? Oh, it's the number 2 card, the second card. Right before the number 1, which is what? We all know it is Infant Ganesh. I love that guy. I still call out to him on certain nights for his assistance. Green Tara, the bodhisattva and compassion of action. Green Tara glows in the energy of the new spring. Green grass, potent with the awakening of growth of that season. She is exquisitely beautiful, smiling, sweetly radiant, and yet ethereal and translucent, because she is no ordinary being. She is a bodhisattva, one who has dedicated herself to helping others. Whoa! She appears to us as a young woman at that time of life when anything feels possible and there is so much to do to make it so. She wears jewels and silk garments, and she is a princess in the pantheon of beings that come to us to help. She spontaneously gives aid and protection to all. Her compassion is available to anyone, no matter if it is a thief in the night, a woman giving birth, or a worker trying hard to please. She knows that personality is just our outer shell that holds the purity of our own true self within. She holds 2 blue lotuses that represent her purity and power. She sits on another lotus that arose out of the lake of tears shed by Buddha of compassion, Avalokitesvara. While he is quiet and still in his compassion, Tara is compassion in action. She extends her foot down to the lotus below, ready to stand at a moment's notice to begin working. Her right hand rests on her knees, open in the mudra of supreme giving. Her left hand poised in front of her heart forms the mudra of protection and fearlessness. Her mantra is Om Tara Tutare Turi Av Svaha. And you will wear it everywhere you go in Nepal and Tibet, and she is one of the most called upon deities in Buddhism. So you see, you guys, she is about giving and helping, right? So that this could actually be somebody's mission out there, giving and helping others, being that humanitarian, that person who helps others, the person who doesn't really need anything in return, because just helping others is a satisfaction and payment enough. You know, I feel the same way. I love the green Tara, okay? So now let's go ahead and find out. Look, surrender your need to always be right. This is a tough one right here. Now, we all have this little trait in us somewhere deep down. We all want to be right, but some of us will just fight it and fight it and fight it. And sometimes we just need to let that shit go. Do you always need to be right? Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Oh my gosh, you know what? This is really good, and I'll tell you why. Because if you are one of those people that may, because just sitting down with somebody who is, down on their luck, and giving them 5-10 minutes of your time to just chat with them and talk to them and be that ear for them to listen to. This could be, sometimes people don't want to talk to other people because of the fact that somebody will come in and start saying, well, you got to do this with your life, and you got to do that, and this, that, and the other. And, and that's very frustrating for people, because these people know what they have to do. But they have traumas themselves that they have to get through, and that's why it's hard for them to move forward at the moment. They could be dealing with addictions. They could be dealing with childhood traumas or separations or something, and they've got problems too, and you've got your problems, and you shouldn't be, you can't be just telling everybody what they gotta be doing, right? Over here, I don't tell you what you gotta do. I just read a little story and tell you some oracles, and hopefully something will trigger in somebody out there to where it'll make you want to do all the work yourself to find healing for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So someone out there needs to surrender the need to always be right, and I know we all do. I do it all the time, but nobody can always be right anyways, because nothing is absolute. You know what I'm saying? There's no definite answer for anything in this universe, unless it's a simple stuff like 1 + 1 is 2. Okay, come on now. But I'm just saying, when it comes to the more complicated issues at hand, there's always a better way to do things, right? Everything can use improvement in some sort, some way, right? So I don't know if any of you got anything out of that, or I sure did. I got some stuff from this message today, this advice, and hopefully somebody out there also did. But yeah, that's what I have for the oracle. And I probably could have done all this on one video, but we're just going to do it like this for now, either until I get the camera or until I get the new camera. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I have for you guys today. This is the second part of the healing energy sessions, and we were wondering about being grateful, right? And maybe finding out some advice in this situation. So don't forget to in the drop down the videos that I'll leave for you guys. Very interesting. Of course I watched them before I did this, but very interesting. And I don't really mention anything too much from the videos in there, but it's because I want you guys to check those out on your own and gain your own perspective on that, right? Not my perspective. I'm just reading the cards to help you know, trigger whatever inside you. You know what I'm saying? Alright, you guys, don't forget, if you did like the video, subscribe, like, comment, and share. You know, share especially if somebody out there might need it, or they might enjoy this type of thing, who knows. Also, don't forget to keep it true love energy, happy, friendly, and loving types. We have nothing to fear because we stay calm and we stay cheerful. And you know what? There's roadblocks, but we get right through them, don't we? Yes, we do. Alright, you guys, I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I will speak to you next time.